one thing. Our seminar that we do is really to help people. Now, Jose, if somebody calls and wants to talk to you about their credit, how much do you charge them?
$0.
Matt, when somebody calls and wants to get pre-approved and try to get a loan and have questions, how much do you charge them?
$0.
Okay, so now we get the loan, right?
Breakfast Club co-host and radio personality DJ Envy is involved in a Ponzi scheme with Cesar Pina. Cesar and DJ Envy are partners on a real estate seminar program. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, welcome to another episode of PopQculture. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe so you never miss any news in pop culture. So what happened? Cesar Pina was arrested by federal agents in New Jersey for alleged real estate fraud. But he was released on a $1 million bond since, but he cannot leave the state of New Jersey. We hope the bond was not paid with the victim's money. Pina allegedly defrauded dozens of victims through a Ponzi type of scheme. Apparently, federal agents visited iHeartRadio offices and seized electronic equipment as part of the ongoing investigation, which DJ Envy attorney Massimo D'Angelo refutes. But if this were to be true, this really sucks for the rest of the team at the Breakfast Club. Side note, iHeartRadio posted a co-host job on job boards. Either somebody is losing their job or they are simply following procedures to replace Angela Yee. And speaking of Angela Yee, if we were her right now, we would be so happy not to be working for the Breakfast Club anymore. Back to the scam. Pina began taking investments since 2017, promising investors a 20 to 45% return on investment within 5 months. He allegedly diverted some investments for his personal gain and used the newest collected investments to pay back early investors. Pina is also accused of soliciting investments in properties he didn't own and offering the same properties to multiple investors. He is also accused of attempting to pay an investor back in jewelry. Pina and his wife Jennifer are facing closer to 20 lawsuits if found guilty. Why is DJ Envy facing some possible time or arrest as well? DJ Envy, whose real name is Rashaun Casey, is not charged yet, but many victims alleged his celebrity influenced them. Even if Envy has nothing to do with Pina, the fact that he gave a platform to his business associate to promote his scam makes him guilty by association. Also, who knows what Pina's pitch was to the victims? He could have very well dropped DJ Envy's name several times to lure people in on his scam easily and faster. Where is the money he took? We don't know yet. This is what DJ Envy said on the Breakfast Club. He said, "I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars. Now, Cesar, if he took the money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money." Take a listen.
So let me explain some things. I'm not, my attorneys don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up a little bit.
I think you should listen to your attorneys. Why don't light-skinned people like to listen? Like, if your attorney told you don't say nothing, why are you talking?
Listen, so Cesar and myself did seminars. Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people how to purchase houses online. That's what I wanted to do for my people. Now, Cesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money.
Jesus.
That I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true. I would never I've been on this radio I've been on radio close to 30 years, and never in my 30 years time did I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind, and I would never take a dollar from somebody.
Through this statement, DJ Envy wanted to inform the victims he was not in on Pina's collected funds, nor did he get any money from him. This is interesting. Apparently, DJ Envy's wife, Gia, has taken down posts where she wore luxury designer items bought by her husband, DJ Envy. This strategy is to prevent the victims to look at her like she got those items thanks to their stolen funds. If Pina is found guilty, he could face 20 years in prison and get fined. DJ Envy must be pissing in his pants as we speak because he has not heard yet whether he's convicted or not. His lawyer is trying to paint him as a victim, but Pina made it clear Envy is not a victim. Usually cases like this are money grab. Everyone that DJ Envy and Pina has done wrong to will come together and file a complaint against them, hoping to get paid too for whatever reason. And wait for this, we are not even surprised if iHeartRadio and Power 105 are lawyering up right now as well, in the event they get sued as well, since they are affiliated to DJ Envy. DJ Envy has created a mess with this Pina real estate RICO. Let us know what you think about this scam. Do you think DJ Envy will lose his job? Will Pina be found guilty? Will Envy go to prison? Comment below. As always, we love you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!
Tonight, an I-Team exclusive investigation involving a real estate deal and one of the most recognizable voices in radio. Investors in a real estate venture say they were swindled out of millions of dollars. And they argue syndicated radio rapper Rashaun Casey, better known as DJ Envy from the show The Breakfast Club, promoted these deals. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace talked to the alleged victims and has the response to those mounting accusations you're about to hear for the first time.
We've helped so many people, not just regular people, but celebrities, athletes, executives.
That's DJ Envy on his syndicated iHeartRadio show, The Breakfast Club. He's often promoted the real estate venture of his pal, Cesar Pina.
You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ.
But it's more than just a passing endorsement.
You could partner with us on some deals, make some money with us.
Envy and Cesar have teamed up for seminars, including one at the Jacob Javits Convention Center, pitching opportunities to flip properties, often in distressed areas of New Jersey.
We invested $200,000 and looks like we're never going to get it back.
Jose Santiago and his wife Jessica Ortiz say they believed investing in this neighborhood of Patterson would be their ticket to the American dream.
That's the reason why I got into real estate, so we can actually start flipping properties, buying properties, so we can have something for our kids in the future.
The couple says they connected with entrepreneur Cesar after seeing him on social media with DJ Envy.
He's advertising this all over the radio and on television. I've seen shows of him all over the place, so I thought this was legit.
The pitch to invest in rundown properties that would be renovated and flipped for more money. The promise to return up to 30%. In some cases, Cesar didn't even own the properties. This couple took out $200,000 in equity from their Florida home, promised that 30% return within 4 months. Then they say nothing.
I'm paying the interest right now every month, and I have nothing.
Well, at this point, we just want our money back.
Nigel Chamblin says he was conned by Cesar into investing $235,000 in that same Patterson property, along with 2 others, $300,000 each for homes in Hawthorne and in Maplewood.
$835,000 in total on all 3 houses. There were other people investing in the exact same properties. It was a scam. It was a lie.
Augie Rios owns a custom auto wrap shop in Lodi, who says he worked on Envy's cars for years and believed his pitch. He did get back a return on an initial investment with Cesar, but maintains a second investment on this Patterson property went south.
If it wasn't for DJ Envy, I would have never invested into Cesar. I lost a total of $64,000.
After receiving 2 bounced checks, Rio says he got a visit from Cesar carrying this box of jewelry.
He said, take this jewelry until I can pay you back.
How much did he say this was worth?
15, 20 grand.
Then there's record producer Anthony Martini, who invested in what he thought was a promising apartment project in Patterson.
I lost $1 million.
And you went in because of DJ Envy.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you know, I'd known Envy for years.
Martini's attorney has filed a lawsuit.
It's some sort of Ponzi-like scheme where he's taking money from one investor to pay off other investors. You're looking at over $40 million invested with the Pinas in their companies.
Breaking news here on Tony the Closer's Live.
The complaint floodgates opened up when alleged victims started appearing on the social media platform of influencer Tony the Closer, a self-proclaimed real estate scam watchdog.
I decided to make it where everybody would know the disgusting behavior that they're practicing.
Dozens of lawsuits have now been filed against Cesar and his wife. Several also name Envy, who has sued Tony the Closer for defamation after also going on with him live.
And there's nobody in here that could ever say Envy, they gave Envy $1.
Envy, whose real name is Rashaun Casey, declined to talk to the I-Team, referring us to a powerful Manhattan real estate attorney. He says the radio personality lost $500,000 to the Pinas in an investment deal to transform this vacant school building in Patterson into rental units.
He is a victim, just like the other alleged victims are in connection with the scam.
Why, if he's a victim, hasn't he filed a lawsuit against the Pinas?
He has a legal right to file whenever he deems fit. He is now contending with cases that are being filed every day improperly against him.
Why not come out on his radio show and warn other alleged victims if he feels that he was?
This is it's an ongoing, they're ongoing litigations. And there's no room for them on, you know, any sort of radio show.
A lot of people say they bought in because of Envy's reputation. Does he not have some responsibility?
Absolutely not. The only reason why Envy is sued is to sensationalize the case.
The attorney is seeking dismissals of all the lawsuits. As for the Pinas, we caught up with Cesar's wife, Jennifer, in Bergen County.
Do you have anything to say to the alleged victims?
I say, you know, just hold tight and we're going to come through.
You know, where's the money?
Listen, that's a Cesar answer for you. I can't give you that answer. He wants to be here with you. He wants to do the sit down. He wants to have this interview. He wants to clear the air. He wants to explain his side, and he wants people to understand what's going on. But, you know, he's been advised to not talk.
There may be some hope for investors. A judge has appointed a bankruptcy court trustee to oversee some of the Pinas properties. Any available assets could eventually be sold off to pay alleged victims. From Patterson, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.